I'm Alan Ashworth and my wife Dawn. We've been fostering in Hertfordshire for 10 years. We've been 5 long-term children, I think, and many what we call drop-ins, probably up to 25-30 over the time, and we've had a good time, haven't we?
We currently have a boy and a girl, siblings, 110, 19. We've just had a fantastic holiday on the Isle of Wight with them. Lots of fun, lots of playing on the beach, and lockdown's been okay. It's been good fun with them. Lovely to have them home.
In fact, I would go as far as to say that lockdown has actually done them good. It's taken the pressure of life off of them and helped them develop. So it's been quite a good time. We decided to foster after many years of wondering whether we should, when we were forced into a position when I gave up work and ended up in the wheelchair full time. So rather than retire totally, we decided to go for it, and we started the process 2007, 2008, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was around that time. It was a time when we were moving house. We knew we were going to have a spare bedroom, so that was another prompt for us to do it. I had to give up working with children. I'd been doing that for the last 25-30 years, in schools and as a nanny. It seemed the natural way to go.
The children have come. We've had different experiences with different children, but they've all been dealt with, and some are still here, which we might introduce you to later.
The good part about fostering is they come back. People worry. When we've spoken to people, they worry about the children moving on and the attachment that you have to them. And I always say, don't worry, because in our experience, we still see them, we still talk to them, they telephone, they come and stay. They're all grown up now, and it's lovely when they come back. One of our young people, the first one in fact, he did something called the Life Course, which was a fireman training course. It took a week. It was a lot of effort for him, a lot of work, but he came out of it at the end. He did a fireman's parade. Going to that parade, watching him line up there with everybody else was lovely, and also just seeing the children flourish, isn't it, really?
Well, it's each individual has got a different goal in life, and they've all been through school. They've all come out with some qualifications which actually they weren't even going to school before they came to us, some of them. So that's the achievement. That's what we like.
I would encourage people to look into it. We've gone from our own boys leaving home, being quite a quiet house, to back to a busy, bustling house. I love it. It's always chaos. There's always someone here, but it's good fun. Fostering is challenging. It's never going to be a complete smooth ride all the way through, but there is support at the end of the phone, and I think that's one of the main things. You can call your supervising social worker, the young person social worker, or a duty line, and there is always someone there to help you. In the challenges we've had, we had a lot of backup, and I'm saying I needed it, particularly in one point. I was very tired, and I needed that help. We got through it, and you come out the other side and you're a lot stronger, and you know which way to go next time. We get to know a lot of foster carers in our area. We do have a local support group. We meet once a month. We have coffee together. At the moment with the COVID, there's a WhatsApp page going on, and we can chat and we can bounce off of each other, or just send silly jokes, which actually cheers everybody up. When we all get back together, we've already arranged an outing. We're going to take all the young people out to the forest and have a big picnic. We'll have fun. So it becomes a community, very much so.
I think that sums it up well. The area here is a real community of foster carers, and everybody knows everybody, and if you've got a problem, you can contact each other and talk it through, and life is easier.
We didn't realise at the time that you had the fees and allowances that you get with fostering, but as we've gone on, obviously that's explained to us on the courses that we've done and in the initial meetings that we had with people, and I think nowadays is more clear, isn't it?
There's no doubt about it. There's lots of guidance that you can find. Even down as far as HMRC are very helpful with fostering and allowances and things like that. So it's not as daunting as you might think.
I'm Luke, I'm 22 years old. I first came to Dawns and Allens on a respite basis every week. Since I came here, Dawn and Allen haven't really treated me personally as a foster kid. They've treated as their own, which I think is a good idea, because being in care is not easy, especially as a child in care, and to have that connection with a family member that I call family is a good thing. The home, the animals, life really, it's more, when I'm here I'm happy. I'm a lot happier than I used to be. I'm in a good place because of Dawn and Allen. When I came here, I'd never been on a plane before. Me and the family of Dawn went to Spain to visit her sister, which was a great memory because that was my first proper holiday. But we've done loads of outings to like Dorset, Somerset, but that was my proper abroad holiday, and it was lovely. After Dawn and Allen's, I moved back to Stevenage because that was my birth home. I've got my own flat now in Stevenage, but I come here twice a month maybe and stay because I do miss it here. I absolutely love it here, and this is my home. It's my second home that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Before I came to Dawn and Allen's, I missed a lot of school, about 6-7 months worth of school. Came to Dawn and Allen's, I used to be in a school in Stevenage, so either Dawn used to take me or a taxi. Then I moved to school near here in Sawbridgeworth called Leventhorpe. Dawn and Allen's personal opinion, it wasn't right for me because I was doing too many GCSEs, when I had too many coursework, just getting really stressed. When I found out I was moving to a school in Essex, I did not like the idea because that's moving settlements. I was in a comfortable position, but I think after that, it did, and I was settled. I was more happier, weren't I?
You're much happier there.
Yeah.
The course worked that they had arranged for you,
and I could pick.
You came out very successful.
I did. I got my GCSEs, gone to college.
Example of a foster carer making a decision on behalf of the child that he didn't want to do, but it turned out to be the right decision.
Yeah, they always do a right decision for the kids, and that's why they're good foster carers.
We do our best.
No, you're great. They are. They're really great, and they're probably one of the best foster carers I've seen.
He's just one of the family. He's one of the boys. There are several of them now, but he's one of the boys, and the same as anyone that comes into the house. I always say, I'll do my best. We will do our best to answer them if they phone, to help out if they need help, whether they're still with us or not. You just become a member of the family.
That's why we called Mum and Tea. Or Mum, depends what day it is. But they are like a family to me. So. You're not best foster carers.
Well, I know. You